both said the time for talk is over. You are the people's champ. Listen to the people. They want a match.
The Rock says we make history. We do something that's never been done before. We make the biggest matchup of all time. WrestleMania 28, John Cena versus The Rock.
This is the part where I'm supposed to say, I look forward to WrestleMania because I personally respect The Rock. I don't. The first time he got a taste of the bright lights, he was out of here faster than I could say, Rocky, don't go. I'm here. I've been here. I'll always be here. You're going to have to kill me to beat me. The headline reads, John Cena defeats Dwayne Johnson in the biggest match in history in his hometown at WrestleMania 28.
You're wrong about respect. The Rock respects you, knows what you've done, but it doesn't change the fact that The Rock just doesn't like you.
I used to love The Rock just like you guys, and then he morphed into Dwayne and became a disciple of Team Film It.
The Rock is gonna take his size 15 boot and stick it right up Cena's lady parts.
Team Bring It? He's Team Lost It, and the truth is getting scary. Because they weren't chanting Rocky last week, they were chanting Tooth Fairy. Finally, The Rock has come home, and he's never leaving again. And then he left again.
John Cena teams with The Rock. Never before, never again. The Rock and Cena on the same team just a few months before their opponents at WrestleMania. Oh no! Rock bottom to Cena. The Rock said he'd send Cena a message, and boy did he ever. That was the opening salvo for our next chapter, when the two greatest of their generations finally meet at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
Oh, this is so much to soak in, even for this young man. He's loving it.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, swinging 265 pounds, The Rock.
The spectacle that is WrestleMania. This is it. Two faces of their generations. Two icons in their prime. Oh, man, this match epitomizes WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's been over a year since these two have traded barbs, goading each other through social media and interviews, and now it's on. The Rock versus John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 28. Look at The Rock. It's like he never left the WWE, JR. Rock's cardio, his in-ring shape, could be called into question here tonight. It's one thing to look like $1 million, but having to be in top ring shape is an entirely different thing. Oh, that's right, JR. Looks can be deceiving. The Rock looks magnificent. He looks like he's in tip-top shape. But you know, when you get in this atmosphere, when you get on the grandest stage of them all here at WrestleMania, and you're in the main event, I mean, you can't help but have some butterflies. I don't care who you are. Cena versus Rock? It's happening, JR. Cena countered it. And there's the reversal. Oh, what a painful kick. What's he gonna do here? Good Lord Almighty. He missed. I think after that, I'd be
searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave.
The time for talking is over. Both these men have been very vocal and very entertaining in all their trash talk over the better part of a year. But now it's time to find out who will walk out of WrestleMania the better man.
Well, sometimes, JR, you can get wrapped up in all the trash talk and lose sight of what's really important. It all comes down to proving it in the ring. And right now, Cena is finding out what so many before him have learned. The Rock is more than just a bunch of catchphrases and a raised eyebrow. John Cena is in the ring with a world-class athlete.
I can smell what he's...
Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! And that nailed him! Hey now! No, not again!
Blocks the chops.
Did you hear how his leg connected? Watch it! Watch it!
Did you hear that?
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
You got to remember, with the exception of Survivor Series, when The Rock and Cena teamed together, The Rock hadn't been in action in many years.
I'm just enjoying watching this myself. I sometimes forget I gotta talk. This is so much fun. It's a great feeling. This is the match the whole world thought they would never, ever see.
What impact from that Samoan drop? Now a quick kick. You know, we talk about enjoying this match as a fan king, but John Cena has put so much pressure on himself going into this main event. If you recall what Cena said and has said week after week, John Cena has to win. He has to win this match tonight.
Well, for John Cena, it's a must-win match tonight. He said after WrestleMania, life goes on for The Rock, but the WWE is what Cena lives for.
Can he lock it in?
Sharpshooter.
Oh, he's got that in deep.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
And he grabs the ropes. The eyebrow-raising Rock looking to end it. John Cena has been dominant through portions of this main event. Cena has had The Rock right where Cena wanted it.
Rock bottom. One more time for everyone at home.
On the verge of victory. 2, 3.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
The Rock from out of nowhere. He does it. The Rock solidifies himself as the great one.
I think The Rock was actually lying in wait. John Cena literally mocking The Rock, and I thought that was great.
Well, I gotta tell you, I don't even think there was a loser in this thing. It's like the last team who got the ball won the game tonight. But The Rock prevails.
You know who the big winner was? You and me and the entire WWE Universe. Oh, this is great.
What a night. What a match. John Cena was dominant. John Cena had The Rock right where he wanted it. And then, so suddenly, so electrifying.
Well, I sort of agree with you. At least that's what I thought. But obviously, one mistake cost John Cena everything. Oh, man, what